Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Esports World Cup 2024 opening ceremony. Coming to you live from Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. You are looking at drone shots of the beautifully lit city here, and we are moments away from diving into all of the action for the next 8 weeks for the Esports World Cup. In case you don't know me, my name is Trevor Henry, also known as Quickshot. I've been a commentator for League of Legends for over a decade, and over the next 8 weeks, I have the absolute pleasure to be introduced to a plethora of new games, new titles, and new esports communities. It is also my pleasure to introduce my very first guests of the journey, and you may be familiar with them. I'd like to welcome Danny Aarons and Tyler One to the show. Hello, gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mate, it is an absolute pleasure to be here with the boy.
Yes.
With the boy.
Gentlemen, listen, I want to talk about what you've been up to today. I want to talk about what you think of the venue and stuff. Before I do, though, Danny, I have to humbly apologize. Earlier this evening, as we got introduced and started getting ready for this, I had to admit I didn't know really of you.
Cool.
But look, I am in awe, and I would love for you to introduce yourself. We are live on hundreds of streams. There are loads. We have co-streamers. We have every single gaming community. You're obviously known in FC. You're obviously known in the football world. But can you tell our viewers exactly who you are?
This is a big opportunity now, isn't it?
It is.
I'm a YouTuber. I'm a streamer. I'm an undefeated boxer.
Oh.
I've never lost a boxing fight.
Have you ever fought?
Not yet.
Still counts.
But I'm still undefeated.
Okay, still counts.
And yeah, just a general content creator, man. Yeah.
That is awesome. Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Tyler, I think there'll be a few more people, especially in League of Legends, you know, familiar. At the risk of making a problem for myself, could you intro yourself?
Don't mind if I do real quick. I am 6'5", a staggering size, 255 pounds, 195 IQ tested on stream, 5-world challenger player, multi-region, multi-season, greatest father in the world, greatest daughter in the world, and to top it all off, I'm a 2000 ELO rated chess player.
Oh, that is awesome. Listen, congratulations on the chess. 30 partner clubs at EWC. There's going to be many more competing. I want to ask you guys, which club or which team is you may be more familiar with is going to win the respective game? Tyler, there are 8 teams competing in the league tournament. You should know them.
Yes.
If you don't, I can help you.
Yes.
Who's your favorite? Because I know you've been doing a lot of co-streaming.
Okay.
I know you've been on that grind.
Out of everybody, like I'm not listening to NA, like start or whatever. Like, NA is gonna, okay, so I think the top 2 teams that I
Yeah, let's not lie now. Okay, yeah, so let's go. Yeah.
T1 and Jinji.
Straight up.
I think they are.
Running opposite of the brackets. So have you seen the bracket? NA, EU, China, Korea in the quarterfinals on both sides. Do you know what that means? We're guaranteed a Western team in semis, bro.
Wow, we deserve that.
Okay. So then, can I put you on the spot? Would you be willing to give me a hold againstable prediction on who's going to make the final and maybe who's going to win?
I'm a T1 fan, bro.
There we go.
I mean, come on.
T1. That's where it's at. The playing stage is already competing, and on Thursday this week, we're going to kick off with DOTA2. We're going to kick off with League of Legends. We're going to kick off with Call of Duty Warzone. We're going to kick off with more Mlbb. I hope you guys have good eyes, right? The logos are on the screen. I want to check. What are the other games? What are the other games that maybe you play socially? You've played with some friends. Maybe you played ranked. Let's do a test here, Tyler. I mean, I know you've had to play some of the other esports titles like in ranked queues and things like that.
Now, I'm not here to brag. Well, I am actually. I played Overwatch 2.
Oh, okay. What ranked?
Okay, before Overwatch 2, I was Diamond.
Before Overwatch 2, okay.
But
yeah,
I'm a plat tank in like only a month. That's good.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I mean, that's round of applause. Danny, give it like I'm gonna have like
he's not clapping.
that's a
Wait, Danny's upset.
Well done, Tyler. Yeah,
And then I played CS:GO, and I'm again not trying to brag, but I was Gold Nova 2 in less than 50 hours.
Gold.
That doesn't sound impressive. Gold.
52.
Oh,
no, that's actually gold.
Okay, but you're not taking that under the 50 hour. You're missing that part, Danny.
And the reason I say that is, let's take a look at the prize breakdown for this event. League of Legends, we've just spoken about extensively, it's got $1 million on the line. And 33,800,000 is the prize pool here allotted to the respective games. Jace, the reason I'm coming to you is Mobile Legends Bang Bang, that's a big number.
Yep, definitely. This is one of the biggest number that we've ever seen for the side of Mobile Legends Bang Bang. But apart from that, I'm also looking at another number in the prize pool.
Which one? Tell me.
It's definitely going to be the DOTA2. It's going to be $5 million US.
Sorry. We do need to move along with the show, and that means we get to take a look at our very first arena. Let's head into Kidia.
Welcome to the Esports World Cup. We're on the Kadia stage where the players will fill the seats tomorrow to play for a whopping prize pool of $1 million. Now, this is League of Legends' first time at the Esports World Cup, and we will have notable teams such as Gen G, the MSI champions, T1 LCK dominators, and 4 times world champion. And who could forget G2, EU powerhouse. All these teams, plus many more, playing for their chance to win the money and the trophy. Let's get these games underway!
If I've learned absolutely anything from that introduction, I'm going to need Quickshot to talk like that through the rest of EWC.
Look, that's of course the SDC Arena. We still have one more to take a look at right now, and that's going to be the Amazon Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to an absolutely unbelievable venue to celebrate the Esports World Cup. This is a truly magnificent place. It's going to be filled up later with a bunch of gaming fans to celebrate gaming, man. Let's celebrate esports, all right? We have got 5 mobile games, 4 console games, starting with 2-week Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, all right? And then debuting later is the Honor of Kings, plus the latest from Tekken 8. This arena is absolutely unbelievable. Can I go over to the trophy? Bad luck to touch it, by the way, so I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to keep my distance, and that is absolutely, you know, I just touched it, okay? I just touched it. It's not like it's on camera or anything, so no one can snitch, but this arena is absolutely unbelievable. It's going to be insane. It's going to be surreal. Players from all around the globe have been flying out to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, to celebrate this. It's going to be a movie, man. I cannot wait. Ladies and gentlemen, join me, and let's get into it.
Oi, bruv, thank you so much for that look into that stage. But now, I want to move us along. I have another interview primed for you at home. This time it's with Fnatic Onyx, Kyrie.
Shift here with Kyrie. Kyrie, welcome.
Yeah,
thanks for being here.
Hello, thank you.
You're very welcome. So you're the first player to win MPL Indonesia now 4 consecutive times with 3 of your teammates. So tell us, what's the secret? How has the team gelled so well?
I think the most important part is to be consistent and always stay disciplined. Yeah, because whenever a lot of teams win a tournament, some of them likes to get chill and stop working hard. So probably the most important thing is staying consistent.
That's good stuff. And you come into EWC as the #1 seed from Indonesia. Honestly, a pretty big favorite for the event. But you guys have yet to beat AP Bren, who's also here.
Yeah.
How do you plan on besting them here this week?
Actually, our plan right now is to beat everyone on our bracket. So we're not planning to beat AP Bren yet. We're still focusing on our bracket B. We're also gonna face strong opponents like Yudu, the Giants, See You Soon, and Team Falcons. So yeah, we're just gonna focus on our bracket first before focusing on other teams.
You are one of the most standout players in the space. At 18, you've arguably have more accolades than some people may ever accumulate over the course of their career. So where do you see Kyrie in 5 years from now?
I think I'm still gonna be in esports. Yeah, because ever since I was a kid, I love playing video games, and it became like a daily thing to me. So probably 5 years from now, I'm still gonna be a player, a Mlbb player, or probably a coach.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, hey, best of luck this weekend. Thanks for so much taking some time.
Thank you.
Shift. I think you're pressing control, actually, but another exceptional interview. Thank you so much. I was actually incredibly impressed with Kyrie's not only maturity in the interview, talking about the brackets. Where's he going to be in 5 years? Well, obviously the Heartless are defeated. He's going to have another Keyblade added. We got a little bit of a deep dive onto this one, and we're going to start it off by talking to Chovy from Gen G.
I'm here with Chovy from Gen G, of course, recent international champion. Friends, thank you so much for taking the time. Nice to meet you.
저도 이렇게 만나뵙게 되어서 너무 반갑습니다.
It's great meeting you as well.
So let's just kind of get into the story of Chovy here. So after the first couple of finals, couple of losses that come through, but you're now the first player to win the LCK 4 different times. So what would you tell yourself if you had a chance to speak to a younger Chovy at the beginning of your career?
일단 결승에서 계속 미끄러진 지금 이 순간이
Well, I would like to tell myself that it is very painful to be missing that top point every single time, even though I reached so hard for it. But that moment is going to be building up eventually and then going to be coming back to you with a very great result at the very end. So try to suffer throughout a bit and then you'll get it eventually.
Yeah. Okay, I love that. Well, the good news is you've gotten through that. Gen G just dominated at the MSI. You've obviously won your first international title, and right now it looks like the team is pretty unstoppable in the LCK. So will Gen G be the first team to complete the Golden Road, or, and maybe who would be most likely to stop you from completing that?
저희의 골든 로드를 막을 팀이 누구라고 단정 짓기는 어렵지만
Well, I cannot really select a player or a team at this point, but we're not going to be stoppable and we'll keep going.
I love it. Well, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck, of course, this weekend.
감사합니다. Thank you.
Man, I hope people have this guy burned into their brains because I am fairly certain by the end of the year, he may well have just golden roaded the whole damn.
I don't think the Golden Road can happen. I don't think the Golden Road can. We'll find out. We'll find out. I believe we have another interview lined up for you, and it's actually from somebody that Shift is very excited about, as is Katie. It's Biffle from Team Falcons.
Shift down here on the STC stage with the one and only Biffle. My guy, how you doing?
I'm doing good, yeah. My first time seeing the stage, and it looks insane, by the way.
Well, you guys are planning on lighting this whole thing up, I imagine. Obviously, reigning world champion. You guys dominated at the NA finals for this all-world qualifier. How are you guys, prepping up for this particular event, though, comparatively to what you guys had to do for World Series?
I mean, we've been scrimming Rebirth for a little bit, so in the scrims we've been looking good. We've won all the scrims that we've played. So. We've been just playing, learning our strat for where to land and stuff. But yeah, I think we're looking good,
So with the domination that you guys have had, I mean, domination is the right word. Yeah. What is it like playing with this trio? How do you guys stay on top of your game and not get complacent after winning and winning and winning all the time?
Well, Soka and Shifty, they've been grinding for years, even before they really got known in the scene. So they kind of carry that with them. So, playing with me, they'll kind of I won't say make me, but, they kind of push me, to grind more. So, I think that's what we do. We grind, we find the little secret stuff that, some people don't really care to know about. But yeah, I mean, it's just the little things really that really makes our team shine compared to the other ones.
Now, you guys have a little bit of a special sauce coming in because you're representing Team Falcons at the event, hometown crowd, likely to get pretty loud in here. Anything in particular you want to say about the organization and the fans that are going to come to support you guys?
Yeah, man. I mean, for all the fans that are coming out, hope you guys get loud because we didn't really have a crowd like that in London because we weren't the home team. So I'm super excited to see what a crowd is like for Warzone and a home crowd as well, yeah.
Cool, man. We'll let you get to it. Best of luck. Thanks for taking the time.
Thank you.
Back to you guys up at the studio. Thanks so much.
Another fantastic interview from Shift and a really good interview from Biffle. I have less than a minute to go. On 0, I need this to be finished. But I want to know, who do you think is going to win Warzone? Jays?
I would say Falcons. She made me say it.
I'm going to put a bit of a test here. KT, who's going to win MLBB? This actually wasn't planned. I just forgot about this.
AP
Okay, I like this one. And who do you think is going to win Dota?
Team Spirit.
Team Spirit. That's honestly, it's where I would have gone as well to be. We are headed into the biggest, largest, most valuable esports tournament that has ever existed in the face of this industry. The Esports World Cup 2024 has 8 weeks of action starting right now. Welcome back, everybody. Quick shot, initialize. Katie and Jays are here watching this all with you. Still some drone shenanigans afoot as we wrap up the opening ceremony. Breaking news. All right, Jays, please say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Katie, please say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
It has been a pleasure. Goodbye.
And of course, on behalf of myself, the entire production team, and everybody here at EWC, thank you so much for tuning into the opening show. The Esports World Cup has officially commenced.